The Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. And as they came into the building, the players were plenty fired up themselves. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some stats for Zach LaVine.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. And for New Orleans, Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's McCollum to the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The combo guard skills of McCollum, not just a scorer, he's also a more than capable passer.
Picked by Sabonis. Monk for 3. McCollum pulls it in. Here's New Orleans now. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Here's LaVine. 17 points for him last game against Dallas. Oh, they get a hand on it. Alvarado with a steal. Williamson outside. Good D by Murray. And it's LaVine with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And the three-pointer goes.
And look, he's showing he's not all strength. LaVine with a nice little pull-up.
You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's LaVine for 3, and another Sacramento 3.
The response, LaVine hitting that 3 right back at you.
McCollum against LaVine. The 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here's Monk. A 17-point game for him in the win against Dallas. And Sabonis slams it in.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now here's Alvarado. Monk covers. Pass to Messi. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. New Orleans shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Boston's checked in for New Orleans. And the Kings also making a change. Ellis is checked in. Here's Ellis. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Williams grabs the board.
and you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Messi. With the clock winding down, and he jams it home with authority.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Back to DeRozan. With the drive. Misses again, now 0 for 3. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Timeout call, Sacramento. Hawkins is checked in for C.J. McCollum. Carter, he's checked in for Sacramento. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Sacramento, when it comes to playoff seedings, they're in a dubious position right now. 9th place in the conference. And of course there's the Pelicans, pretty far behind right now.
Well, I think for the Kings, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Here's Hawkins. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Williamson against Murray. 4 on the clock. Fires it from 18.
Is so forceful on defense. Murray, not a light matchup at all.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. And it's DeRozan missing.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Messi. Inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Now here's Williamson. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Here's DeRozan. Murray from outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's New Orleans. They're up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Now, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Green out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Hawkins in at the 2 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Boston, the pass to Green. McCollum outside. Rebound by Sacramento. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Hawkins can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Ellis's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Hawkins. Screen by Olynyk. A nice shot by Hawkins. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Now here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. Carter drained it for 2 points.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
And Sacramento with some changes. Sabonis comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Malik Monk subbed in for Carter. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. McCollum outside. Pass to Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. Olynyk with a screen on Levine. Here's Boston. He takes it in. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now Monk. Down low. Here's Levine. Rebound by Olynyk. McCollum outside. Pass to Olynyk. Shoots over Sabonis. And another basket for New Orleans.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now here's Monk. He's closely guarded to the paint. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Alvarado, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Boston. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Monk. Here's Laravia. Back to Monk. To the middle. Here's Levine. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Alvarado, the pass to Olynyk. Shoots over Sabonis. And that one's good. Olynyk. Olynyk's gotten 4 this quarter. Timeout called. Sacramento. For New Orleans, Zion Williamson is checked in for Olynyk. Green comes in for Boston. And it's Brown in for McCollum. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half of basketball. Brown against Monk. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
With his skill and athleticism, Monk is a very valuable piece in your rotation.
And he knocks down the first one. And Monk drops them both. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Shoots from the baseline. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. We've got a moment here. Let's take a look at the shooting guards who have been most consistent from the line over the past month. Second is Bruce Brown.
And 2 guard is a position where you'll find a number of great free throw shooters. These guys are the best of the best.
I mean, you just got to look at their percentages, and I understand how much work these players have to put in the gym to be that reliable at the line.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Levine comes in for Carter. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Williamson inside. He's against Murray. And they get it back. Alvarado outside. McCollum against Levine. 4 on the clock. Nice shot from the wing. McCollum's got 5 now.
Yeah, defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCollum controlling it.
Back to Levine from the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
There's 31 seconds left in the second. Outside Monk. Right at the free throw line, and he hits the jumper.
That is his job. Monk is on the floor to get you buckets.
McCollum against Levine. McCollum taking his time here. Here's Alvarado. No good. Would have counted had it gone. It's a tie game in New Orleans. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello, everybody. We all like close games, and tonight's matchup with the New Orleans Pelicans does not disappoint.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high field goal percentage, and that's exactly what's happened here. And since we have a moment, let's see what other games are coming up tonight. It'll be the Wizards out at Capital One Arena against the Pacers. Start time 7 o'clock Eastern.
Maybe we'll be surprised with a huge upset, or not.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's Monk. And so in the game for the Kings, the duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Now here's LaVine. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
McCollum against LaVine. McCollum outside. Murray against Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Murray. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. And Sacramento shooting at 45% of the game so far. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
Here's Williamson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
That's good from Williamson.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
Now here's DeRozan. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. And it's amazing, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's McCollum. He's got 5. Pass to Messi. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Outside Monk. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He does not get the second one.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Pass to Misi. Now here's McCollum. The three. And the Pelicans miss again. Williamson against Monk. And here's Sabonis. Got a hand on it. McCollum against Monk. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Yeah, now a veteran in the league, McCollum's combo guard style of play is valuable to this team.
And the second free throw is good.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Outside Murray. DeRozan for three. Hits the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Alvarado outside. Pass to Misi. Just 5 to shoot. Williamson inside. Defended by DeRozan. Here's Misi. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Keegan Murray.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. The Pelicans making a switch here. Boston's checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Ellis is checked in for Monk. And that's good as he hits both shots. And Levine has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now here's Levine. He's got 10. From 7 feet away, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
And there's a pick. Here's McCollum. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
DeRozan outside. They double team Levine. Sabonis outside. Murray for three. And the Kings with another three.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Misi. Back to McCollum. Here's Boston. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep. Boston's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Levine. He's got 12. They double team Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Pick by Sabonis. Releases. Shot by Levine, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
For 3, McCollum. Hauled in by the Kings.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Levine. Sabonis, the pass to Levine. Here's Ellis. McCollum defends. Goes up on the wing. Ellis's shot is off.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
For the lead. And it's McCollum getting it to go. Give him 8.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's DeRozan. Too easy for DeRozan. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
McCollum outside. Here's Boston. And that's not going to go. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Sacramento on top, leading by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's Boston in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Kings trailing. Now here's Carter. Pass to LaRavia. Inside, Sabonis. Can't cash it in from close range. The Pelicans shooting at about 44% so far. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Carter. Pass to Ellis. Monk with it. Clock at 4.
Oh, the lefties are funky, just a little bit tricky. Sabonis around that hoop is a tough man to stop.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Sabonis is the type of big that every team wants. Athletic, facilitates, great screener, and he finishes around the rim. He does so much.
Robinson Earls checked in for Olynyk. The Kings also with a sub. Lyles, he's checked in for Laravia. And Sabonis drops them both.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to Alvarado. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
First one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Kings call timeout. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Monk. Off target from three-point range.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The shot by Boston, no good. Kings trail by 4. Now Carter. Pass to Monk. Tries it from 19. Alvarado with a rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Hawkins. Monk covers. Hawkins can't get it to go. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Carter. From outside the arc. And it's Boston with a rebound. The Pelicans lead by 4. There's a screen. From deep. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Monk to the paint. The Kings call timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Picked by Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. McCollum against Levine. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. New Orleans leading by 4. To the inside. Tipped. Williamson inside. He's against Murray. Williamson misses. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Levine passes to Monk. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. To stop the drought, and he drops that one in. DeRozan's got 9 points here in the second half.
There are guys that can take that shot, and there are guys that can make that shot. DeRozan loves having the ball in these big moments because he understands how to deliver.
Tries to keep it alive. Back come the Kings in transition. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's McCollum. That shot off the mark. Levine with some nice D. McCollum's shot is off. Well, the Kings shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. DeMar's strong move inside.
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
McCollum with it, now guarded by Monk. McCollum against Levine. Here's Misi. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. He sinks the clutch free throw.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Here's DeRozan. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Levine against McCollum. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Welcoming the chance to take important shots. McCollum knows his teammates and coaches. They trust his judgment, and they did right there.
The Kings call timeout. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three. But they'll probably try for a two. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a three-point lead. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Sacramento. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. DeRozan for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's the Pelicans who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks, guys. CJ, you had to work for your points tonight, but were you getting the looks that you wanted to generate?
You just got to stay poised. I had some good looks all night, and some of them went down, some of them didn't, but at the end of the day, I just tried to get to my spots, and it was the result.
At least you got the shots you wanted. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And now our player of the game.